So let's come together this morning in our opening treatment. Let's set our intention, and our intention for this day, I suggest, is to experience that unconditional love. The love that goes beyond the human, ordinary love, the divine love. As we come together today, we recognize that there is only one life. That life is God. That life is perfect. That life is perfect love. Love is the experience of unity, the experience of oneness. As God is one with everything, that is, everything that is created is some part of it. It is perfect love. It cannot judge, criticize, or complain, for there is nothing to judge but itself. It accepts each and every one of us as we are, unconditionally. It sends its rain to fall on the just and the unjust alike. And it allows the experience of its incredible love to transform each and every one of us. Divine love has created us out of itself. It has placed us here as its ambassadors, as its instruments of love. It has left us alone to discover the magnificence of that love. It has left us alone to discover the magnificence of its presence in this world as our soul. It has left us alone to realize that there is no I. There is only the I am, loving as us, loving through us, loving to us. Divine love hugs me by means of you. It hugs you by means of me. We are the hands and feet, the arms and legs, the eyes and ears of God's love right here, right now. So we accept this day, this experience of unconditional love. We accept the fact that God loves us more than we know, that God loves us more than our intellect is capable of knowing. We release and we let go of any and every idea in consciousness that we have allowed to shield us from God's love. We are good enough. We are smart enough. We are kind enough as we are for God to love us. And that love, like the fire that separates the gold from the contaminants, that burning love separates us from our ideas of unworthiness, our ideas of otherness, our ideas of separateness. Today we accept ourselves as an expression of God's unconditional love, and as we turn and look at each other, we realize the same is true for all. For those we call family, for those we call friends, for those we call enemies. The divinity within me recognizes the divinity within each and every other one, and I refuse to interact with another human being in any other way. I always expect the highest and the best. I always see the highest and the best. The deep within me calls to the deep within them. We have come together this day in love. And that love grows deeper within us during this hour, during this day, and during the rest of eternity. We are grateful for the opportunity to experience the love that passes understanding. We are grateful for the opportunity to have the conscious awareness of the presence of God's love in us, as us, and through us. We are grateful to know that there is a power in the universe that we call the law of mind, the power by which prayers are answered, that takes this word as our intention to open our hearts to a greater experience of God's love. And that power, the doer of the word, has already done whatever is necessary to produce a greater opening in our consciousness, through which this demonstration of the experience of God's love is made. There's nothing else that we are required to do, so we accept it completely. We surrender to it completely. And we release this word so certain that it is done. We say together, and so it is.